What's this? An Arrow episode review on the same day it premiered? What madness is this? Oh yeah, I had nothing else to do, and, I actually gave a crap of what to see next in the show. My mistake. Yeah. Now, we get a few reveals in here. We actually get a lot of we get a few reveals here and there. First off, Damien Darhk. Now, Damien Darhk is, trying to remember if because, god damn it, he sounds like a familiar DC character, and he just sounds like a character that would be in the DC universe, and he probably is a DC character. I'm just drawing a blank on him, but we apparently get this version of Hive, and yeah, apparently Damien Darhk and Ra's al Ghul fought to become the next head of the next Demon's Head. Ra's won, but he hesitated, and now Damien often created his own Hive network of assassins. To which I responded with, "God damn it, really?" So in this universe, Hive is apparently is like a more organized version of the League of Assassins. Why couldn't you have done the comic book thing? And I know it's obviously different universes, but I feel like it would have been a lot more interesting if you went with the whole thing that Hive is like a version of AIM. It's the DC equivalent of AIM. That's what Hive is, using technology. And not to say they could still use technology, but I feel like, I feel it kind of cheapens Hive as an organized terrorist organization that it's just an offshoot of the League of Assassins. I just feel like it kind of cheapens it, you know what I mean? Anywho, so, yeah, really curious, because again, I think like what we all want from this show when they bring in Hive, and assuming I stay on, because there's still 2 more episodes, and I'm still half in, half out about leaving, and guess which one I'm actually leaning towards these few episodes. But yeah, if they do, when they get to Hive, which apparently will be a big thing next season, when they get to Hive, I want to see Jinx, Gizmo, and Mammoth. I really want to see Jinx, Gizmo, and Mammoth, and I'm saying you can do those characters because I doubt we'll see them in DC movies. So DC, DC and TV, go nuts with those. I'd probably see them more. They'd probably be in Flash before they were in Green Arrow, but when you bring in Hive, I know they're not connected with Hive, and it's more about the animated series, but I think I speak for everyone that now we have, Lazarus Pit equals magic, and we're all Titans animated universe fans, so just get Jinx, Gizmo, and Jinx, Gizmo, and Mammoth. That'll make me want to watch. That'll make me want to watch the, bring in Simon and Shimmer as well, Mammoth's sister, and make the Fearsome Five. Make them agents of Hive. There you go. I should be writing Arrow at this point. I'd make it like Daredevil. Well, you see, here's the thing when you watch Daredevil and then you watch this. It's not a Marvel versus DC thing, like I said when I'm watching Flash. It's more of a terms of quality thing. And you could say, oh, well, DC, Marvel got to do a lot more because it was on Netflix, and they got to be a little more, aggressive with it. Here's the thing. You can still do kind of big level writing on a TV budget. You could, as long as you know what you're doing with those characters. It's getting clear, especially on Arrow, that the showrunners are losing focus on what to do with Arrow. But I've already ranted about this, so yeah. Anyway, getting back to this, we get to see, apparently Laurel and Nyssa are all buddy-buddy, and I'm pretty sure the Laurel-Nyssa ship has set sail. It's probably still sailing. I'm pretty sure if I went onto the Arrow fanfiction page, I would probably see about 20, 40, maybe more of Laurel Nyssa fic. I'm getting off topic again because I just don't care anymore, guys. I really don't. Also, let me bring up something I've been meaning to bring up about the flashbacks. Now that we know the whole plot that Shreve has been, releasing a bioweapon into China, which is really stupid because I think about this time we were still. Here's the big thing with the problem of releasing a biochemical agents in a not really an ally, but a potential threat to to American soil. if they manage to, if the Chinese government managed to connect the U.S. military with that, they wouldn't care if he went off the record and all that. They would nuke. They would start whipping out those nukes and calling their buddies in North Korea like, hey, we got a reason for you to start attacking America now. So, and also let's not forget that we at this time period, depending on how the 5-year point, we were taking this would be an economic downfall for America as well, because we were we still had a lot of economic rudimentary market in China. How much stuff do we get out of China? A lot. And not only that, here's the other big hole in the plan, Shreve. If that, what a virus does? Its whole point is to find the next victim. Well, not victim, I mean host. And when it goes there, it moves on, and it spreads. Now, let's say, and admittedly, yes, you did inoculate your soldiers. That's whatever, smart move there. But you do realize that there are probably not only American citizens probably visiting Hong Kong and China in general, but also people from other nations that they could probably carry the virus and spread it back to their home countries. So, did you... Yeah, I feel like the more I think about that whole outbreak thing in China, the more I'm like, wow, this man's either insane or just really frickin' stupid. And I can't be the only one who thought about this. I've just been meaning, to talk about this part of the flashback. I've just been like, man, I just do not care anymore. Anyway, the fight scene between Nyssa and Oliver was pretty good. I actually kind of dig the Al-Sahim costume. I like it. And here's the thing with the whole... here's the major flaw with, Oliver being mind-controlled. Because they kind of spoiled it in the Flash promos, that we see him working alongside Flash and Firestorm to fight Eobard Thawne, and what I assume is several of the captured metahumans from past adventures in the Flash. So at one point, we know that he's probably going to, change back and assist, Ronnie and Barry in fighting Eobard. So I feel like it's they kind of played their hand already on the Flash side. But there is positive in this episode. There is positive, I will say that. The positives such as, I actually like the interaction between Laurel and Nyssa. I actually really like that. Not in a shipping kind of way, more like I can see them hanging out as friends, and it's actually kind of... But I will say this, I don't know how many of you guys do this, but I've always found it kind of gross when someone sticks fries in the milkshake and eats it. I always found it kind of gross. It never appealed to me, I mean, I'll eat French fries with honey mustard at best, but there are only so many things I will stick French fries in and eat it. Milkshakes ain't one of them. You can tell by how much I'm ranting and I'm rambling is a sign is that I don't care. And I know is like most people say, well, why don't you stop watching? I've kind of committed to we're 2 episodes left, and I'm committed at this point. So yeah. What else? Diggle was an idiot. Now he pulled his idiot card of basically Lila. When Lila got captured, he instantly turned on Oliver rather than wanting to help him. And after all that talk of yeah, we need to give Oliver a chance. Oh no, my wife got captured. Oliver's a bastard. Also, we got to see Thea in costume. Now, whether she's going to be called Speedy or Cheshire, some people are saying that she might be this universe's Cheshire, which might actually be cool. And but then again, some people are saying that this might be her last season because we see Roy in the preview for the next episode. So curious to know what they're gonna do with that. What else? Oh yeah, secrets still suck. Let's not beat around the bush. I almost forgot about that. Secrets still suck because Laurel, more or less doesn't want to tell Nyssa. Oh, but you've been having so much fun. Oh yeah, Oliver took your place as your father's head. I thought you might want to know that now. And she's justifiably pissed off. And she even, I love how also she reminds her, how many times are you going to keep secrets from people before you realize that secrets suck? And it's the same thing when Felicity breaks the news that Roy is still alive to Thea. And I love, like, at this point, thank you for finally being self-aware that secrets suck. What else? Oh yeah, looks like we're gonna get a wedding between Nyssa and Oliver. Too bad Bruce and Talia can't make it, right? Anyway. Oh yeah, we're also gonna apparently get an outbreak at Starling City. Oh no, another big city, citywide event? Just like the last 2 times? Oh no! Guys, I really hate to sound like I'm shitting on the show, and I really don't want to, because, seasons 1 and 2, well, season 1 was hit and miss, but season 2 was so solid, but now it's kind of downgraded to this, and I'm just so tired. I think at this, like I've said before, I am heavily considering just stopping after season 3's over. Flash is still good, still hitting a few bumps in the road here and there, but still going strong. And yeah. What else did I want to talk about? Not much else, really. Not much else. Yeah, so you guys tell me, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know what you guys thought of the episode. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this review, as bad as it was. I was hoping... I don't mean to shit on this show, and I really don't want to. Just keep that in mind. I really do not want to shit on this show, but it's not giving me a lot of options to do otherwise. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are sick of this as well. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.